আচ্ছা আমাকে জাস্ট 2 মিনিট একটু সময় দেবে, আমি একটু একজন এসছে, আমি কথা বলে আসতে হবে, জাস্ট 2 মিনিট।
অবশ্যই।
Sorry. So and the number of rows should be definitely 8. 0, 0, 0. So tell me what is the output for 0, 0, 0?
0.
Then
0.
then
0.
no.
1.
0 না হলে তো 1 হবেই কেন? why 1?
কারণ I0 to 1.
Whenever C is 0, whatever is present in I0, that will simply get copied to the output. And whenever C is 1, I have to check for the value that is available in I1 line. So that value will be simply copied to the output. So here C is 0, so whatever I1 is, that will get copied to the output. Now C is 1.
স্যার
Sir,
এক সেকেন্ড আরেকবার একটু স্যার কন্ট্রোল ইনপুটের কাজটা একটু বলে দেবেন স্যার।
Control input selects one of the control input pattern selects one of the 2 to the power n number of input lines and connects that to the output. And if the decimal equivalent value of the control input pattern is D, ID will get connected to the output. That means whatever value is available in ID input line, that will simply get copied to the output.
Okay, sir.
Right. Now C is 1. As C is 1, I have to go for checking I1 input line. And what is the I1 input value? 0.
1, 0.
Oh, I1 is 0, so output will be 0. Then C is 0.
0.
So that means the output should be whatever is there in I0. I0 value is 0, so F should also be 0. Then C is 1.
1.
So I1 value will get copied to the output. C is 0. I0 will get copied to the output. C is 1. I1 will get copied to the output. So that's the required output for the all input combinations. So এটাকে যে minimize করে realize করতে হয়, I have to go for one 3 input variable Carnot map. Zero, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. I think this is the map. Please verify it. Don't blindly copy mine. ঠিক আছে?
Yes, sir.
Then I have to go for the PI formation. There are 3 PIs, 2 essential PIs and 1 non-essential PI. So the function, in the function I must have to include the essential PIs. So that is I naught C bar plus I1 C. Okay. So circuit wise, it should be something like this. 2 AND gates, 1 OR gate. Here I have I1, here I have I0, here I think this is clear. ঠিক আছে?
Yes, sir.
Now, instead of going for this truth table and the Carnot map, just by analyzing the logic requirement for this two-stage multiplexer, I can arrive at this expression. How? Now, what the condition or what the operational logic of the two-stage multiplexer says? It demands that if C is equal to 0, that means if C bar is equal to 1, I0 will be the value which gets connected to the output. That means if C bar is equal to 1, I0 will be the output A. But in case C is equal to 1, what will happen to the output? I1 should go. That means C, in presence of C, I1 will go to the output. Now, the C value may be either 0 or 1. So, the output can be either C bar I0 or C1, C I1. So, that's the thing we have got here. Through that Carnot map, truth table, Carnot map minimization and function realization. So, from this multiplexer logic also, I can straightaway arrive at this. Now, can you predict what should be the output expression for one 4:1 multiplexer?
So once can put the last slide.
Oh, one minute. Let me just draw this one. I'll go back.
Okay.
If the truth, then please tell me.
Okay, sir. All done.
So, can you predict what should be the expression for A?
So one
Because if we have to go for that 6 input variable Carnot map logic minimization, the thing will become pretty complex. Similarly, if I have to go for one 8:1 multiplexer, how many input lines will be there totally? 8 plus 3, that means 11. So that should be on 11 input Carnot map. So that is not possible to minimize in that format. So instead, we have to take help of that, our intuition to find out what should be the logic expression for it. Bolo, ke bolchile? Somebody was.
I not C1 but C0.
Why it is like that? No. I not then ki bole go? C1 but?
I not C1 but C0 but.
Then it's fine. Under which condition I naught will get connected to the output F?
0, 0.
When the both the contributions are 0, 0. That means under the condition that my C1 is 0, C0 is 0, I0 will get connected to the output. Or control may be 0, 1. That means C1 is 0, C0 is 1. Under that condition, what should get connected to the output A? Nothing but I1. Then the control pattern may be 1, 0. That means C1, C0 bar. So then I2 will get connected, and when C1, C0 both are 1, C1, C0, I2 will be the output. So that's the expression for this multiplexer. This is the internal circuit of the multiplexer. That means what are the components involved there? 2 inverters, 4 3-input AND gates, and 1 4-input OR gate. That's the internal complexity. Okay.
Yes.
Now in our lab, we don't have the 3-input AND gates. Nor do we have 4-input OR gate. Instead, what we have is a lot of twist-on multiplexers designed already as blocks. So we have several blocks of twist-on multiplexer available with us in the lab. So that means now our task is to realize one 4:1 multiplexer using whatever number of twist-on multiplexers required, that will be given to you. Using twist-on multiplexers, you have to realize one 4:1 multiplexer. Can you try it? Using several twist-on multiplexers, you have to realize one 4:1 multiplexer.
স্যার তিনটা লাগবে কি স্যার?
তিনটা লাগবে,
মানে প্রথমে দুটা তারপরে একটা ওই টাইপের।
শুধু শুধু বাড়ি কোথায় গো?
শিলিগুড়ি।
ওখানে হিন্দিতে বেশি কথা বলো?
না তো স্যার।
প্রথম ফার্স্ট স্টেজে there should be 2 and the second stage should be 1, but এবার কানেকশনটা তাই try it শুধু শুধু, and I'll be doing it, just get it verified. Now how can I come into the conclusion that in the first stage there should be two twist-on multiplexers? Now in a twist-on multiplexer, how many primary inputs it can handle? In a using a twist-on multiplexer, we can handle only 2 primary inputs. Now in a 4:1 multiplexer, how many primary input lines are to be handled? 4. So that means to distribute the 4 primary input lines, at least I should require 2 twist-on multiplexers. Okay, so let us connect. Let us draw those 2 twist-on multiplexers. By the way, just if I write one block which is 2:1, that normally by default implies it is one multiplexer. So in some places you may see that this marks word is not present; it is missing. But as it is 2:1 or 4:1 or something 2 to the power n:1, that implies it will be one multiplexer. But it is not explicitly written. ওকে, যেটা কিনা আমি এখানেও ওই জাস্ট ক্লামজি যাতে না হয় তার জন্য ওই মার্কস কথাটা লিখি। বাট as the twist one is mentioned, it will be implied to be one multiplex. Fine. Now, how do you want to distribute the 4 primary inputs of the twist-one multiplexer amongst the primary inputs of this 2 twist-one multiplexers? It is a kilagami.
I3.
I3. Fine. Then upper tag.
I2,
Then
I1, I0.
fine. Acha, let me erase this expression. I think it is not no more needed. Huh? When C1, C0 both are 0, what should be the value of A?
0.
No,
C1
I0.
to A.
I0. It should value of I0. If the F should be nothing but I0. That means whatever is connected to I0, that will be available in F. Okay.
Yes.
When C1 is 0 and C0 is 1, F should be
I1.
I1.
then I2, then I3. Now, I have used 2 twist-one multiplexers. In the first one, that means the upper one, the 2 primary inputs are I3 and I2. And this whatever control signal you connect here, that decides that I am selecting either of I3 or I2 at output, isn't it?
Yes.
So now from this truth table, to identify, to distinguish between I3 and I2, or to select one of this I2 or I3, which control input is of importance?
C0.
C0.
C0. I have to select either this or this. Now, can C1 have any control over it?
No, sir.
No.
No, because C1 is the one for both the cases. It is only the C0 which is deciding whether I am actually going for I3 or I2. Once again, to select one of these, I see C1 has got no control over that selection, but it is the C0 which has got that particular control. And the way I have connected, or we have connected I1 and primary I1 and I0 with the I1 and I0 of 2:1 multiplexer, I have to connect C0 here. Once again, if the positions of these two wire interchange, in that case, instead of C0, we have to connect C0 bar. Okay. Fine. Now, depending on the value of C0, what are you getting here? This output.
I0 and
Either I3 or I2. When are you getting I3? Now, when C0 is 1. When are you getting I2? Now, when C0 is equal to 0. Similarly, I have connected C0 here also. So, depending on the value of C0, I am once again getting I1 or I0. So, when C0 is equal to 1, I am getting I3 and here I am getting I1. And when C0 is equal to 0, here I am getting I2 and here I am getting I0. But now my primary output should be only one. It cannot have two outputs. So what we have to do now? We have to select one of these two output lines to the final output line. So for that, once again, what do you require?
2:1
multiplexer. So this I3 or I2, this one, what do you want to connect to I1 or I0?
I1.
I1.
And then I connect this. Now that means depending on the value of C0, if C0 equal to 0, I have here I2. If C is equal to 0, I have here I2 and here I have I0.
I0.
Okay. So that means now the task of this particular multiplexer is to select between I2 and I0. So which control input is responsible for that?
C1.
C1. Because C0 has got no role. Because C0 is the permanent 0 for both the cases. So it is C1 which is selecting one of I2 or I0. And how is that? Now, if C0 is equal to 0, I am connecting I0 to the output, and if C is equal to 1, I am connecting I2 to the output. So, C1 must be, if C1 is equal to 0, I am connecting I0 to the output, and if C1 is equal to 1, I am connecting I2 to the output. So, I2 should go to I1, and I0 should go to I0 of the third 2:1 multiplexer. Okay. Now, if C0 was 1, in that case, instead of this, I will be getting I3. Here, I will be getting I1. Once again, to select between I3 and I1, C0 has got no role, but it is the C1 which is responsible for that. And that too how? Now, in case C1 is equal to 0, I1 will get connected to the output, and in case C1 is equal to 1, I3 will get connected to the output. So that is already implemented. So this will be your final primary output. Okay, you got the structure? You understood the structure?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Fine. So here the type of this structure is what type of structure it is. I have already mentioned, referred to this type of structure earlier also in some other context.
Sir, tree structure.
Yeah,
Binary structure.
specifically binary tree structure. This is a binary tree structure. Okay, and in the binary tree, very first stage, I will be connecting all the primary inputs sequentially, maintaining the proper order. There, what you will do is you will connect as the control input the least significant control input bit. Then for the next stage, I will be connecting just next higher significant control input bit. Then in the next stage, I will connect the next higher significant control input. This way the tree will propagate. For example, if you go for one 8:1 multiplexer, how many stages can you predict there?
3.
3. In the first stage, how many 2:1 multiplexers will be there?
4.
4. So there I'll connect the 4 primary inputs, sorry, the 8 primary inputs, maintaining the proper sequence. That means I7, I6, and in the control input, I will connect the least significant control bit, provided I have kind of maintained this particular sequence properly. Sequence যদি গন্ডগোল হয়ে থাকে সেক্ষেত্রে কিন্তু you have to be very careful about connecting the control input line. Okay, so here I will control input C0 everywhere. How many outputs you are generating here?
4.
4. So how many second stage twist multiplexers you can predict?
2.
2. Once again, we have to maintain the proper sequence. Here, the next higher significant control bit should be connected. That means C1. How many outputs are you getting here?
2.
2. So finally, I have a single stage. And here, I have not written the internal signal names and those question one, those things I have not written, but they should be there present. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So I'll proceed. Say I have one 2:1 multiplexer. Using this 2:1 multiplexer, you have to realize one inverter. That's your task. Using a 2:1 multiplexer, you have to realize one inverter.
I1 equal to 1.
কেউ কিছু বলছিলে রাজদীপ বা কেউ কিছু বলছিলে কি কিছু?
Sir, I1 equal to 1.
I1 is equal to 1. Very good. And I0 is equal to?
Normal input. Whatever we give, we'll get the I0 bar. Yes.
Oh, very good. So my input, that means my requirement is, if this is the ultimate block, here if I connect A, here I will be getting A bar. So A কোথায় connect করছে বাবা? I0 তে?
I1 equal to 0 and
Yes,
I0 equal to 1.
I1 equal to 0 হবে, I0 equal to A হবে.
কন্ট্রোল ইনপুটটা হবে যেটা ইনভার্ট করতে চাই সেটা।
না আমি রাজদীপেরটা করে নিই।
I1 0 আর I0 1 হলে C তে আমরা যদি
আমি আগে রাজদীপেরটা করে নিই। রাজদীপকে ধরেছি ওটা ছেড়ে দিই। হ্যাঁ রাজদীপ বলে যাও। I1 এ কি দিয়েছো? 1।
I1 এ 0 দিয়েছি আর I0 তে A দিয়েছি।
I0 তে দিয়া। C তে?
আর C তে 0।
0. So if C is 0, what will happen to F?
No, C will
হ্যাঁ, এবার পারভেজ বা অনিন্দিতা তোমরা কেউ কিছু বলছিলে?
So I0 will be connected to logic 1.
1 minute.
I1 will be connected to logic 0 and control input will be A.
So output will be, what should the output then?
Sir,
A bar.
A bar.
Oh, what is a requirement? I think Vanita is also the same answer.
yes, sir. Yes.
What is the requirement of this input-output relationship? When A is 0, I should get a logic 1 output. When A is 1, I should get a logic 0 output. Okay. Now, to achieve that, I must have to connect the primary or the input variable to the control input line. Otherwise, if I fix the control input to either 0 or 1, I will be always getting only one single output, either continuously A or continuously 0 or 1, whatever it is. So I must have to connect the input variable to the control input line. Now, if A is 0, what happens by the multiplexer operation? C becomes 0. And if C becomes 0, if A is 0, C becomes 0. If C becomes 0, what happens to the multiplexer?
I0 gets connected.
I0 will get connected to the output A. So, but what is my final output requirement under this condition?
I01.
No. My what is the actual output value required?
1.
1. So you connect that 1 to I0. So that whenever A is 0, C becomes 0. So I0 gets connected to the output. So this 1 value gets transferred to the output. So when A is 0, I get at the output 1. Similarly, when A is 1, my C is 1. And as C is 1, I also becomes 1. Sorry. As C becomes 1, my I1 gets transferred to output F. So whatever required output is there, that you must connect to the I1 input line for that required output. Now when A is 1, the required output is, when A is 1, the required output is
0.
to connect 0 to the I1, because when A is 1, C is 1, I1 is getting connected to the output. So I1 input, whatever you connect, that will go to the output. So you must have to connect 0 to the I1 input so that 0 gets transferred to the output when A is equal to 1. So this gives you the relation of one inverter using a 2:1 multiplexer. Okay. Now using two 2:1 multiplexers, realize one 2-input XOR function. I repeat, using two 2:1 multiplexers, realize one 2-input XOR function.
Two 2:1 multiplexers.
Only you have to use only two 2:1 multiplexers, two numbers.
Okay.
So what are the two inputs, like A and B?
A and B.
So A as the control input and B.
Let me draw. A as the control input.
B is connected to I0 and B bar is connected to I1. We have two 2:1 multiplexer, right?
Yeah.
So other one we will use to make B bar.
So here what you are getting at output? Here at this output, what you are getting?
One XOR function.
No. You from these connections, you have to tell me what function output you are getting. Expression wise.
A bar B plus.
Why A bar B?
So when A is 0, it gives I naught. And when A is 1, it gives A B bar.
So plus A
B bar.
B bar. That's the two input XOR function. And where that other two-stage multiplexer is required, not to realize this inverter. That's all. Okay. I hope this is clear to everybody.
Yes.
One particular function is given. Our task is to realize this function using a suitable multiplexer. I repeat, we have to realize this combination logic function using a proper 2:1 multiplexer, one suitable 2:1 multiplexer. How many input variables are there?
3.
8.
8 কেন বাবা? কটা ইনপুট ভ্যারিয়েবল?
0 থেকে 8 যাবে না স্যার?
0 থেকে 8 কি? এটা তো মিন টার্ম।
হ্যাঁ তো স্যার মানে
তো কটা ইনপুট ভ্যারিয়েবল?
তো 2:1 এ তো দুটো ইনপুট ভেরিয়েবল হবে, তিনটা ইনপুট ভেরিয়েবল হবে।
না আমার এই ফাংশনটা হাউ মেনি ইনপুট ভ্যারিয়েবলস আর হিয়ার? ইউ টেল মি। না শুদ্ধ সত্য
3 স্যার 3.
So there are 3 input variables. So the most simple solution will be obtained if we go for, if there are n input variables, if we go for 2 to the power n is to 1 multiplexer. The simplest solution will be obtained if we go for 2 to the power n is to 1 multiplexer, where n is the number of input variables in that particular function. So where for that simplest solution, what is the requirement? Whatever multiplexer is requirement is the requirement.
8:1.
8:1. Let us draw one 8:1 multiplexer. How many control inputs will be there?
3.
Now for the simplest solution, what we'll do is we'll connect the all the input variables to the control input lines, maintaining their order. Maintaining their order means if I say that my input variables here are A, B, C, in that case A is the most significant input bit and C is the least significant input bit. Here this C2 is the most significant control input bit and C0 is the least significant control input bit. Now what we'll be doing is we'll connect these input bits to the control input bits maintaining their order. That is the most significant input bit will be connected to the most significant control input line and the least significant input line so will be connected to the least significant control input line. So that means A will get connected here, B will be connected here and C will be connected. Okay? हाँ बोलो जयदा জয়িতা কিছু বলছিলে বাবা এখন now when A, B, C all three bits are 0, what should be the output that you can predict from this expression? When A, B, C all three are 0, so what is the required output? Yeah, Sudhirto কত বললে? 1 because in the function that mean term 0 is present. So and when A, B, C all three are 0, what happens inside the multiplexer?
I0 gets connected to the function
output. So now my required output is 1. So the I0 should be connected to the logic 1 value. ABC 001. What is the required output?
1.
So what should be connected to I1 input?
1.
Then 010. What is the output requirement?
0.
0.
So rather what we will do is we will simply connect logic 1 value to ID lines. That means I0, I1, I4, I5 and I7. In these these 5 input lines, I will simply connect logic 1 and the other rest of input lines will be connected to logic 0. So I0, I1, then I4, I5, then I7. The others will be
रोटी था चाय रोटी कर ली
Hope this is pretty clear.
Yes, sir.
Fine.
तो क्लास चल रहा है ना दोनों का ही अभी कैसा है
और A B C most significant least significant আর একবার বুঝিয়ে দিতে পারবেন
নরমালি আমরা যখন বলি F A B C D is equal to summation of M 0 1 2 9 10 15 কার্নো ম্যাপ করি বাট আমি ট্রুথ টেবিল থেকে ডাইরেক্ট অনেকখানি জায়গা লাগবে ইনস্টেড কার্নো ম্যাপ করলে জায়গাটা কম লাগবে সেজন্য কার্নো ম্যাপ চলে গেলাম আমি কি করি এখানে এই এবি কোথায় দিই প্রথমে দিই না সে মাঝখানে কোথাও দিই
প্রথমে
0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. Now this cell, what is the mean term position for this cell? What is the coordinate for this cell? This one. What is the coordinate?
N8.
No.
Oh, no.
The input pattern is what? Oh, what is the coordinate?
0 1 1 1.
0 1 1. So there, what do you say about the mean term? This is nothing but the M7 position. এখানে A যদি মোস্ট সিগনিফিকেন্ট বিট না হতো তাহলে এটা 7 বলতাম
না স্যার না
So that's the logic. Why I am saying this is the most
Okay, sir.
significant.
Okay, sir.
This is the least significant. Okay. To realize this function using a suitable multiplexer, what configuration of multiplexer would be needed for the simplest solution?
16:1.
16:1.
But the problem is in our lab we don't have that 16:1 multiplexer. প্রশ্ন করতেই পারে স্যার আমাদের ল্যাবটা তো খারাপ কেন, কি করবো, ভার্চুয়ালি ক্লাস হচ্ছে সব খারাপ হতেই পারে। এইবার আমার যেটা আছে ল্যাবে খুঁজে খুঁজে দেখলাম আই হ্যাভ ওয়ান 8:1 মাল্টিপ্লেক্সার, and if you really deserve, I can give you another 2:1 multiplexer, but you have to explain your requirement. So that means one 8:1 multiplexer I'll be giving you. Along with that, if you can establish your requirement, I'll provide you one 2:1 multiplexer. Otherwise not. Otherwise you have to deal with that 8:1 multiplexer only. Okay. So you've understood the requirement. Because I have one 4-input variable function, but that for that I am not provided with one 2 to the power 4:1 multiplexer. That is a 16:1 multiplexer. What I am provided with is 2 to the power n-1:1 multiplexer. That means 8:1 multiplexer. And if needed, I may give you one 2:1 multiplexer. Single. Okay. So that means let me first go for the truth table for this particular function. Output requirement is 1 here, 1, 3, 6, 9, 10, 12, and 14, and 0 in these positions. Now I have to realize this using one 8:1 multiplexer primary. Now to realize this function, hopefully I have written the truth table correctly. Have anybody checked it? One thing I must request you that don't blindly trust me. আমার বয়স হয়েছে, অনেক সময় এদিক ওদিক হয়ে যেতেই পারে। So please cross check everything. Thank you, Ananta.
Yes, sir.
So after writing the truth table, then we have gone for the required 8:1 multiplexer, and this is the structure. Now in this function, how many input lines are there?
8.
শুনতে পেলাম না বাবা, শুধু তো কি বললে?
Sir, 8 input lines.
মান লাগো
11.
না, in this function type. For this function f, how many input lines are there? For this function f, how many input lines are there? 4. A, B, C, D. Now we know that for simplest type of solution, all the 4 primary inputs are to be all the 4 input variables of the function needs to be connected to the control input lines of 1 to the power 4:1 multiplexer for the simplest solution. But here I don't have that 2 to the power 4:1 multiplexer. Well, instead what we have is 2 to the power 3:1 multiplexer, that is 8:1 multiplexer, which is having how many control lines? 3. So out of the 4 input variables, only 3 can be accommodated into the 3 control input lines. Okay. Now which 3 do you want to accommodate? A, B, C, D এর মধ্যে কোন তিনটেকে C2, C1, C0 তে কানেক্ট করব?
A, B, C.
B, C, D.
সিআর কিছু বললে? সিআর কে যেহেতু তোমরা কনসেনসাসে আসতে পারোনি, সিআর কে আমি প্রেফারেন্স দেবো। সিআর, অর্ণব বা জয়দীপ পারবে নাকি আরেকজনকে? সিআর থার্ড, হু ইজ দ্য থার্ড? কোন তিনটে লাগাবো?
बाढ़ आ गया हमारे पीछे, पेड़ भी गिर गया, पेड़ था हमारे यहाँ गिर गया। अरे आंटी
ना एक बार बोल दीजिए, आज आपको चांस दो ना।
उसका ब्रांच एक तो बहुत बड़ा वाला इधर गिर गया, बाउंड्री के साइड।
So B, C, D, as per Sears wish, we have connected to the 3 but remember, whatever input variables are connecting to the control input lines, they must be maintaining their order.
यहाँ बारिश रुक गया, बादल कर रहा।
If you give me the choice of A, C, D, in that case A must come to C2, C must come to C1, and D must come to C0. Had you given me A, B, C, I will connect A to C2, B to C1, and C to C0. So এই input variable গুলোর মধ্যে যে order of significance, that same order they must get connected to the control input lines. So as we are now going for BCD to be the 3 control inputs, so B must come to the C2, C must come to C1, and D must come to C0, because D amongst the BCD, D is the least significant input variable and D is the most significant input variable. Okay, is it clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
But now what happens? Depending upon the values of BCD, or depending on the combination available at BCD, one of the 8 input channels, 8 input lines will get connected to the output. Is it not? Depending upon the pattern that is available in BCD, that can be 0, 0, 0 to 1, 1, 1. How many patterns? 8 patterns. So depending on the particular pattern that is available in BCD, one of the 8 primary input lines of the 8:1 multiplexer will get connected to the output. Now that means if BCD all are 0, I0 will get connected to the output. If BCD is 1, 0, 0, I4 will get connected to the output. If BCD is 1, 1, 1, I7 will get connected to the output.
Okay.
Now from this function description, is the function only dependent on BCD?
No, sir.
It depends on A also. So that means these inputs, they may not be fixed 0 or fixed 1. Rather, they should be functions of A. That means there should be some 8 distinct functions of A, which should get connected to this position, this position, this position, this position, these 8 positions. That means when B, C, D, all 3 are 0, we have to check out what FA should be connected to I0. In that case, I'll say that, okay, my function is now dependent on all 4 input variables B, C, D as well as A. So to achieve that, I have to go for another truth table. But this time, the inputs should be only B, C, D. And that truth table will ultimately provide you this FA that which should connect to I0, the FA which should connect to be to I1, I2, I3, I4, I5, I6, and I7. So here I have to draw I have to go for another truth table where the inputs are B, C, D, and the output is FA. Fine. Now BCD is 0, 0, 0. In and there A can be
0 or 1.
0 or 1. Where do you have those two input combinations? Here I have and here I have. Isn't it? BCD 0, 0, 0 I have here as well as here. Is it not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine.
Yes,
Now, in case A is 0, in presence of BCD 0, 0, 0, what is the required output?
0.
0.
In case A is 1 for 0, 0, 0 BCD, what is the required output?
0.
0.
So that means it does not matter whether the A should be 0 or 1. With respect to the value of A, F should be 0. So what should the FA for BCD?
0. 0.
Okay. Next combination of BCD 0, 0, 1. Here as well as here. See, if A is 0, I require 1. If A is 1, then also I require 1. So it does not matter whether A is 0 or 1. My F should be 1 whenever BCD is 0, 0, 1. So FA is 1 here. Then I am coming here 0, 1, 0 and 0, 1, 0 here. Here. What I find? If A is 0, output is 0. But if A is 1, output is 1. So the output does depend on A and it simply copies A. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is nothing, FA is nothing but A. Can you predict the others?
So A bar.
Yeah. For A0, I require 1. For A1, I require 0. So that is nothing but A bar. Then
A
0. 1.
Okay, so now I'll simply connect 0, 1, in over, you know, oh, I missed this. Okay, that's the design. But do you actually require that twist on multiplexer?
Yes.
Yeah. To realize this. To realize this Eva, I require this. So we have to draw that. That's all. This is the design. Hope you have followed this one. Do I need to go for any other example here? Otherwise, I'll go to the next topic.
Yes, you can continue.
Yes.
Okay. What is the purpose of one decoder? The decoder is another combinational logic block. This has got some special uses. Where this decoder is basically used? So normally, by encoding one information, what do you say that we just encode one particular information by a set of binary bits. So using 4 bits, how many information you can encode?
16.
16 information you can encode. Now, depending upon the pattern, say the pattern is 0101. This is the encoded information into binary. Now, somebody, he does not understand this binary pattern. So for him, it will be much simpler if some sort of circuit is available where these 4 input lines will be there. This encoded pattern will be available as the input, and 16 output lines will be available. And depending on the pattern, only one of the 16 output lines will be activated. The others will remain inactive. So the third person who does not know the binary number system, nor does it know about the encoding rule or whatever it is, he will come here and see the output available. Now, from the active output line, that third person can understand that okay, this is this particular information that is available in encoded format in the input line. Normally, what do you do? We have 16 input lines and 16 information. They are being termed as the information number 0 to information number 15. Normally, the information number 0 is encoded by 0000 and information number 15 is encoded by 1111. So, if this particular input pattern is available here, which output line will become active?
5.
Output 5. Output 5 will be active. There will be 16 outputs, output 0 to output 15, out of which output 5 will become active. So the person who observes these outputs, he will readily understand that, okay, this is the information of a 5 that was available at the input side. So this is the purpose of the decoder. Whatever input encoded pattern is there, from there it has to generate. If there are n bits in that particular encoded pattern, it will get enough outputs. That means here, given n is equal to 4, there should be 2 to the 4 number of outputs, that means 16 number of outputs. And those outputs will be termed as F0 to F2 to the power n minus 1. Here it is F0 to F15. And the primary inputs will be the encoded bits, and they will be termed from as there are 4 such encoded bits, so they will be termed as I3 to I0. So here this will be I3, I2, I1 and I0. Here this will be F0, F1, dot dot dot. This will be F14 and F15. Okay. Now, what do we mean by active? The one output is active. There will be two types of concepts. One is active high concept, the other is active low concept. When we rather by default also it is we can consider active high. We go for active high concept. That means if I say that one output line is active, that means I mean that output line is 1, and other inactive lines, they are producing logic 0 output. That is the default concept, or that is the active high output concept. But if you go for the specifically active low output concept, in that case one output is active, that implies that particular signal is producing logic 0 output, the other inactive lines are producing logic 1 output. So hope we will now distinguish between the active high concept and active low concept. Active high output concept and active low output concept. Is it clear, or should I repeat?
Repeat once.
Can you repeat once?
The outputs, this F0 to F1, F5, F15, what are the possible output values for each of the output lines? For each of the output lines, what are the possible values?
0,
0 or 1. Now, if one output is active, if that active output produces a logic 1 value, and the inactive output produces a logic 0 value, in that case we say that the output is maintaining active high output combination concept. The output is maintaining the concept of active high outputs. That means active output will produce logic 1 output, and inactive output will produce logic 0 output. That is the active high concept, active high output concept. If I go for active low output concept, it will does the reverse one. The particular output which is active will produce a logic 0 output, and those outputs which are not active, or rather which are inactive, they will produce logic 1 output. That will be available in the active low output concept. Ever clear with it?
Yes, sir.
Fine. And by default, we will go for active high output concept. And the decoder, this is called as N2 2 to the power n line decoder. Because n primary input lines are there and 2 to the power n output lines are there. Is it not? So that's why this is called, this identified as a N2 2 to the power n line decoder. N input lines are there, and the output I have 2 to the power n output lines. So this is called as N2 2 to the power n line decoder. Let us go for one 2 to 4 line decoder. How many input lines will be there? Primary inputs?
2.
And there should be 4 output lines. So they should be termed as F3. Okay. How many inputs and how many outputs are there, by the way? 2 inputs and 4 outputs. So if you have to go for the designing of the internal circuit of this particular block, how many functions are to be designed here? Kota function design korte hobe?
4.
4 functions are to be designed. How many input variables will be there for each of the 4 functions?
2.
2. So if I go for the truth table, in the truth table, how many columns will be there?
6.
6.
And how many rows?
4.
Yeah. So tell me what will be the output for 0 0 input combination?
So 0 0 0 1.
Then
0 0 1 0.
Then
0 1 0 0. 1 0 0 0.
So what will be the expression for F3?
AB. I0 I1. I0 bar. I1 bar I0. I1 bar I0 bar.
Okay. So circuit diagram wise, what will be the complexity of this particular circuit? What are the components required? What are the components required?
4 2 input AND gates and 2 inverters.
Yeah. Okay, that should be the internal circuit for this particular block. Okay. Now, most of the time, such ICs are provided with one extra input, which is termed as the enable input. I repeat, most of the times, the integrated circuit blocks are provided with one extra input line, which is normally termed as the enable input line. What is the purpose of that input line? Now, when that input line is enabled, the corresponding IC block or the circuit block will give you the required input-output relationship. But when that enable input line is disabled, that is, it is not active, in that case, even if there is some varied input pattern at the input side, the IC will not give you the desired relationship, rather the IC will remain totally disabled. That is, it will not function in the desired manner. Okay. So this decoder is also equipped with normally equipped with one such enable line. So if the enable line is 1, if this enable line is 1, in that case, depending upon the pattern that is available in I1, I0, one of the 4 output lines will be active. By the way, here it is active high output concept or active low output concept?
active.
যদি এটা অ্যাক্টিভ লো আউটপুট কনসেপ্ট দরকার তখন কি করতাম?
গেটগুলোকে স্পেস করে দিতাম।
শুনতে পেলাম না বাবা?
গেট কমপ্লিমেন্ট করে দিতাম প্রত্যেকটা।
হ্যাঁ, ওকে।
ইয়েস স্যার।
এন্ড গুলোকে কি করতাম তাহলে? এন্ড গেট গুলোকে কি দিয়ে রিপ্লেস করতাম?
অর গেট গুলো।
Or so simply in that case you have to go for the NAND configuration in place of the AND configuration. That is basically after this AND you have to go for one inverter. This complement of the outputs that is required at the active high output concept, which you will be getting in the active low output concept. So the active low output concept occurs, in that case we will simply replace the AND gate by the equivalent input NAND gates. Fine. Now forget about the active low concept. We shall normally maintain the active high output concept. So here the enable input, if it is 1, in that case this particular decoder will be enabled for proper operation. So that means if I1, I0 are 1, 0, what will happen to the output? If I1, I0 pattern is 1, 0, what will happen to the output?
F2 will get activated.
That means what the value? 0 or 1?
1.
1. What will happen to F3?
0.
F2, F1?
0, 0.
Okay. So that means here if I give 1, 0, I will be getting this particular pattern. But in case this is 0, then though I1, I0 is having one valid combination, none of the output will be active. That means the decoder will not function. The decoder will not give us the intended result because the IC itself is inactive, is disabled. Okay, so what will happen to F2 then? What will happen to F3?
0.
Zero. What will happen to F2?
0.
What will happen to F1?
0 and 0.
Fine. So in case enable input is 0, I will be getting a 0 here. Rather, all outputs will be 0 because the IC itself is disabled, so none of the output can be enabled. Okay, how can we implement this here? How can we implement the enable input in this particular internal circuit?
Two input target, 3 input add করে দেব, E0 এটাকে add করে দেব।
The question টা একবার বলবেন?
এক মিনিট বাবা। হ্যাঁ বলো, কি বলে সত্যজিৎ?
তো মানে রিকোয়ারমেন্টটা কি স্যার? ওটা একবার বলবেন?
না এই রিকোয়ারমেন্টটা ক্লিয়ার হয়েছে?
হ্যাঁ স্যার, এই যে লাস্টে কি বলবেন সেটা?
How will you implement this enable input concept in this internal block diagram, internal circuit of this?
আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে।
So this will be the internal circuit structure in that case. In the case where the 2 to 4 line decoder is equipped with the enable input, this is the particular structure. Okay, I hope this is clear. Anybody having any doubt here?
No, sir.
Fine. So say I'll extend or let's say, so my enable input is 1. The I1 I0 pattern is 0 0. What will happen to F3 F2 F1 F0?
0 0 0.
Okay. Now I'm maintaining that I1 I0 to be 0 0. But enable input I'm switching from 1 to 0. What will happen? Will there be any change in F3?
No sir.
In F2?
No sir.
F1?
No sir.
F0?
F0 becomes 0. Yes.
আবার একটু পরে আমি enableটাকে 0 এর জায়গায় 1 করলাম। What will happen?
F0 will turn 1.
Others will remain 0. আবার 0 করলাম। So what I can say is, as if using this I1 I0 pattern, I have selected one particular output out of the 2 to the power n possible outputs. কটা আউটপুট লাইন আছে এখানে?
4.
কটা প্রাইমারি ইনপুট লাইন আছে? দুটো?
2.
So if I have n primary input lines, I will be having 2 to the power n output lines.
Yes.
Now depending upon one particular primary input combination, there is a chance that only one output line may become 0 or may become 1, and the other 2 to the power n minus 1 number of output lines, they will permanently remain 0. Is it not? Depending on the input, how many using n input bits, how many input combinations are possible? 2 to the power n input combination is possible. At a time, how many input combination is available? Only one. কতগুলো available নয়? 2 to the power n minus 1. So যে input combination গুলো available নয়, তাদের corresponding যে output গুলো, they will remain always inactive. So they will be remaining permanently 0, and the one which is available the input, corresponding to there will be one output channel, and that output channel will be 1 if enable input is 1. That output channel will be maybe 0 if the enable input is 0. শুভজিৎ ম্যাডামের ক্লাসে একটু দেরি আছে, তুমি ম্যাডামের ক্লাসের জন্য জয়েন করলে না কার জন্য? এনিওয়ে কি বলছিলাম? যেটা গেল
2 to the power n minus 1.
Thank you. Using n input primary input lines, it is possible that there might be one out of 2 to the power n possible input combinations available at the input side. So কতগুলো combination available নয় 2 to the power n minus 1. So J input combination, those input combinations which are not available, for them the associated outputs will remain inactive. So those outputs will be 0 permanently because those input combinations are not available at the input. But the input combination which is available at the input, correspondingly there will be one output channel, and that output channel may be 0, may be 1, depending on
enable line.
The enable line. If the enable line is 0, that particular channel will be 0. If the enable line is 1, that particular channel will be 1. For example, এটা যদি আমার 1 0 হতো, তাহলে enable লাইনের এফেক্টটা কোথায় পড়তো?
F1 F2 তে।
No. F1 এ নয়, F2 তে পড়তো। এই ডেসিমেল ইকুয়াল ভ্যালু কত? 2 F2. So F2 will be affected by the enable input. So এবার enable input নামটা যদি পাল্টে data input বলি, in that case what is happening? As if this I1 I0 is acting like one control input pattern. This I1 I0 is as if acting as one control input pattern. This data input is one single input data channel. There are 4 possible output channels. Now this single data input channel will get connected to one of the 4 output channels depending upon the availability of the 4 possible control input patterns. দুখানা control input line দিয়ে how many control input patterns I can get? 4. So depending on the available control input pattern, only one output channel will have access to the input data channel. Rather, in other words, what I can say is as if that there is only one data input channel and 2 to the power n number of data output channels, and depending on the n bit control input pattern, only one out of the 2 to the power n number of control primary output channels will get connected to the data input channel. So does it have some analogy to something, may not be directly but indirectly, or maybe some reverse analogy?
Just opposite of multiplexer.
Yeah, it is just the opposite of the multiplexer. This functionality wise, this is just the opposite of multiplexer. So encoder এর opposite functionটা যদি decoder বলি, multiplexer এর opposite functionটা কি বলবো? Demultiplexer. So does the demultiplexer does the demultiplexer internal architecture is anything different from the decoder architecture with the enable logic?
Yes.
This is the same thing. The same decoder architecture with the enable logic is being now visualized as one demultiplexer, where that enable input line is differently used. Earlier, that enable input line was being used to activate the IC or make it remain inactive. Whereas here, in the demultiplexer case, this enable input line is no longer being used as the active for the enabling or disabling purpose of the IC. Instead, it is being used as one data input line. single bit data input line. Okay, so as the architecture wise both are same. So in the market, these a decoder and demultiplexer are not the different entities, but in the market, what you have, what you can purchase is one suitable decoder oblique this single block IC format in the market available that is termed as one decoder demultiplexer. That means the same IC can be used as one decoder, or it can also be used as one demultiplexer. So there is no different entity. Multiplexer আমি যেমন IC ফর্মে কিনতে পাবো, ডিকোডার ডিমাল্টিপ্লেক্সার একটাই ইউনিট হিসেবে কিনতে পাবো, সেটা কি আমি ডিপেন্ডিং অন মাই ইউজেজ দ্যাট উইল বি used as one decoder or it will be used as one demultiplexer because the internal structure remains the same. Okay, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Fine.
Sir, data channel sir এই জিনিসটা একবার একটু বুঝাতে পারবেন স্যার?
হ্যাঁ, আমি আর ওই ইন্টারনাল সার্কিটে যাচ্ছি না বা ব্লক ডায়াগ্রামে চলে যাচ্ছি। Now, if I2, I1, I0 is 101, in that case, what will happen to F7 to F0? What can I say directly about some of these outputs?
F5 will be 1, the rest will be 0.
I have not mentioned here, this is 1. Have I mentioned enable 1?
Oh, no, sir.
So, what I can say about some of the outputs? Definitely.
2n minus 1 will always remain 0.
Which are those here?
F7, F6 and F4 to F0.
These are 0 definitely. Now F5, whether that will be 1 or 0, that depends upon this enable input.
Enable input,
so এখানে নামটা যদি enable input না বলে আমি যদি data input, data in channel. So if I have a 0 here, what will happen to F5?
0.
If I have a 1 here, what will happen to F5?
1.
So what happens? Here as if I have one input data channel, here I have আটটা হলো?
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
Here I have one pointer, here I have the control pattern. This is your I2, I1, I0. Depending on the control pattern, this pointer will point to one of these 8. If this I2, I1, I0 is 7, it will get connected here. If this is 0, it will get connected here. Okay, so this is my input data channel. and these are the 8 or 2 to the power n number of output data channels. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
একটা ফোন এসেছিল ঝামেলা করলাম। হ্যাঁ কি বলছিলাম that means here I had that single input data channel and 2 to the power n output channel. Depending on the n control input bits, only one out of the 2 to the power n output channels will be connected to the input data channel. So here this decoder, this particular input will be termed as the enable input, and when I use that same IC as one demultiplexer, that input will be visualized as one data input channel of the input data line. Is it clear, Sudhashatto?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fine. Achha. I have to realize one 3 to 8 line decoder. For that 3 to 8 line decoder, including excluding the enable line. For the 3 to 8 line decoder, what should be the internal structure? How many gates will be required, and what type of gates and their complexity? If I require one 3 to 8 line decoder, it does not have any enabled input.
So 8 3 input and gates.
And 8 3 input and gate and 3 inverter.
3 inverter.
Okay, so that's the internal complexity. But the thing is, once again, I don't have those many AND gates. What I have is 2 to 4 line decoders equipped with enable input lines. We have 2 numbers of 2 to 4 line decoders where the decoders are equipped with enable input line. And I'll give you one inverter. So I have 2 numbers of 2 to 4 line decoders. Both of them are equipped with enable input. How many primary inputs should be there in the 2 to 4 line decoder? For each 2 to 4 line decoder, how many primary inputs? 2. So they are termed as I1, I0. Here also I1, I0. How many outputs should be there in each 2 to 4 line decoder? 4 output lines. 3, F2, F1 and F0. F3, F2, F1, F0. Okay. So let's associate the ultimate outputs that are required in the proper order. So let this be your F7, F6, F5, F4, F3, F2, F1 and F0. Now this F0, when that should be active?
0 0 0.
0 0 0. My 3 inputs are I3, I2, sorry. I2, I1 and I0. These are the three inputs. Okay. When they are 0, 0, 0, my output is F0. Others are inactive. When it is 0, 0, 1, this is F1. 0, 1, 0, F2. 0, 1, 1, required output is F3. When it is 1, 0, 0, what is the required output?
F4.
Required output means which output it becomes active. I mean to say that. I actually don't mean to say that required output is this, F0. Actually, I mean to say that the output, the required output which becomes active is F0. And the other outputs will provide logic 0 output, inactive. They will be inactive. So the when it is 1, 0, 1, which output will become active?
F5.
Then 1, 1, 0, F6, and 1, 1, 1, F7. Okay. So what I find here from here, that my I1, I0 must be connected here. And what should get connected to enable input?
I2 bar.
Similarly, for this, what must be connected to I1, I0?
I1, I0.
And what should get connected to enable?
I2.
Okay. So now using two numbers of 2 to 4 line decoders and one inverter, you can realize one 3 to 8 line decoder. Okay. So tomorrow I will extend from here. Because already it is 11:58. So I will stop here. So tomorrow I will start from here. So if you have any doubt, please ask me tomorrow. I will start from there. Okay. Let me take that example quickly. And by the way, tomorrow I will start from 12, and RG ma'am will take it at 10. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Mansoor,